Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about Mendel's law of inheritance. So, let's start with the overview. In this video, we will discuss about the introduction about heredity, Mendel's life history, reasons why he selected pea plant for experiment, and Mendel's law of inheritance, and the key points of Mendel's experiment. So, let's start with introduction. Gregor John Mendel proposed the principles of inheritance in 1856, which are popularly known as Mendel's laws. Before discussing about Mendel's laws, it is necessary to understand the term inheritance. So, inheritance can be defined as a process of receiving some genetic characters from our parents. Now, the main aim of Mendel's experiment was to determine whether the traits affect each other as they are inherited and to find whether these traits could be transformed by DNA. Now, before moving to law of inheritance, let's know some facts about Gregor John Mendel. Mendel is also known as father of genetics. He born in July 1822 at Heigendorf, which is situated in Austrian Empire, and died on January 1884. Gregor John Mendel published the results of his experiments titled as Experiments on Plant Hybrids in the journal which named as the Proceedings of Brunn Society of Natural History. Mendel performed his experiments in garden pea for 7 years and he published the results of hybridization experiments titled as Experiments on Plant Hybrids. Now the question arises that why Mendel selected garden pea plants for his experiment. So there are several advantages, like the garden pea have very short lifespan and it is a bisexual plant which consists of both male and female organs. The plant have various well-defined characteristics which can easily absorbed and it can be easily hybridized. So due to these facts, Mendel chose garden pea or the Pisum sativum for his experiments and completed his experiment for 7 years. So in this picture, we can see the Pisum sativum and the characteristics which Mendel took for the experiment. Here we can see the first trait which Mendel have selected for his experiment, which is seed color, yellow and green. The another character is shape of the seed, which is round or wrinkled, and the seed coat color, which can be grey or white. Mendel also selected the color of pod, which can be yellow or green, and the shape of the pod, which is inflated or constricted. He also selected the position of flower, which can be on axial or on a terminal. And the last character is stem length, which can be short or tall. So Mendel total take 7 characteristics of pea plant for his experiment. Now let's discuss about the Mendelian law of inheritance, which also known as Mendel's laws. He proposed 3 principles, which are law of dominance, law of segregation and law of independent assortment. Now we will discuss about the first law, which is known as law of dominance, in detail. This law is explained with the monohybrid cross. The law explains the proportion of 3:1 phenotypic ratio in F2 generation. According to this law, hybrid offspring can only inherit the dominant traits in the phenotype. It also explains that monohybrid cross in the F1 generation, there will be only one parental character expressed. So the second law of inheritance is named as law of segregation, which also formulated on the basis of monohybrid cross. The law states that when 2 pairs of traits are combined in the hybrid, the genes are separated from each other so that each gamete carries only one factor. But this is only applicable to diploid organisms which have 2 copies of allele. Let's try to understand with the diagram. Now let's understand the law of segregation or the monohybrid cross of Mendel with the help of this diagrammatic representation. Let's use Mendel's cross for homozygous round seeds and homozygous wrinkled seeds as an example, and the letters capital R and small r are used to represent the alleles of the gene that determine plant's seed coat and seed color. Now in the parental generation plant is homozygous for the round seeds is crossed by the homozygous wrinkled seeds plant. And in the F1 generation, the gametes fused to produce heterozygous F1 plant which had round seeds because round is the dominant over wrinkled in the parental generation. Now, in another step, the Mendel have self-fertilized the F1 to produce the F2 generation, and in the F2 generation we can observe the ratio of 3:1, which is a phenotypic ratio for the monohybrid cross of Mendel, and 1:2:1, which is the genotypic ratio for the monohybrid cross of Mendel. Mendel's 3:1 phenotypic ratio for monohybrid cross states that the F1 hybrids who contain two factors for each trait. The one is dominant factor and the another one is recessive factor. And these factors, when separated from gametes and the gametes were formed, a gamete carries one copy of each factor, and the phenotypic ratio of this cross or this shows the dominant character over the recessive character. Now we will discuss about the third law of inheritance, which is law of independent assortment. This law is based on dihybrid cross, and the law states that assortment of genes of one pair is independent of other pair. Now let's understand this with the help of diagrammatic representation. In this diagrammatic representation, we can see the dihybrid cross or the law of independent assortment. Here, a round seed with yellow seed coat is crossed with wrinkled seed with green seed color, and in F1 generation, we obtained the round seed with yellow seed coat, and in F2 generation, after cell fertilization, the seeds are obtained in the ratio of 9:3:3:1 with some different combinations like round and seed with green seed coat, which is not the combination which we have taken in the parental generation. So this experiment makes clear that assortment of genes of one pair is independent of other pair. These are the Mendel's law of inheritance. Now there are some key points of laws of inheritance. The first law was proposed by Mendel after conducting experiments on the garden pea or the plants of Pisum sativum. Mendel conducted experiments in pea plants for 7 years, and he taken 7 different characters for the experiment. Mendel includes law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment for the experiment. In this video, we have discussed about the life history of Mendel, his laws of inheritance, and the key points of his laws of inheritance. I hope we all have learned about the laws of inheritance properly. Thank you.